All right, so I'm pretty much gonna give this over to the actual MC of tonight, my longtime best friend, my tag team partner, not my secret lover.
My secret lover.
Amazing secret
Carlos
lover.
is my on-the-grid lover.
That's right. We got a lot of true life story going on here. His name is Leonel Es El Rey. Come on up.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Like I just the next act up is Harry Bailey, so I'm just gonna slide it over to the bald guy, the other bald guy.
Hey, sir, can I get the mic stand?
Sorry, there's nothing to hold.
Hey,
the mic.
sir, can I get the mic stand?
It's got nothing to hold. the
I
mic.
got you, man.
Oh, that's it.
No,
The
this
stand is there.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I need a mic stand, so I do my traditional taking of the mic off the mic stand and go, what's up?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nah, come on, you guys gotta do better than that. I said, what's up? You gotta say it like Martin Lawrence, you know? What's up? Alright, enough of that. Alright, so before I introduce myself, which I already introduced myself probably like 2 times tonight, I was walking to the library to work yesterday, and a lot of people in the neighborhood know me, not because I'm heliocentric or anything like that, but you know, people in the neighborhood know me. And some people say, hey Harry, what's up? I'm like, oh, what it do? You know, hey, against you. And oh man, jeez.
Yeah. Now, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Wow. So basically, you know, I was walking down the street.
Blow me away.
Yeah, Carlos, stop talking while I'm talking. So I was walking from the train station here to the library, and a lot of people was like saying, "Hey, what's up, Harry?" I'm like, "Hey." So this one Grecian guy was like, "Hey, Harry," mwah, he blew me a kiss. That kind of caught me off guard. I didn't know what to do in that situation. So what I did was I reached up in the sky and caught it. I was like, "Does that make me gay? Does that make me gay?" But yes, my name is Harry Bailey. I'm from South Queens. You get shot while getting shot. Where my mom got her bike stolen in the corner when she was young, and I got my bike stolen in the corner when I was 11. So hopefully my child, or son or daughter, whatever that may be, get her bike stolen, his bike stolen on that same corner that I did. He will officially be initiated into the hood. So basically, I'm just going to talk about my childhood a little bit. I grew up mostly with just my mom and my sister. Word. and basically, you know, it's been hard. You know, my mom, she had 3 jobs, and Carlos is way the money in there, but he just don't care. Ow! So basically, my father left us when we was 3, and the little memories I do have of my father kind of messed up. For example, the only memory I remember of my father was when we went food shopping one time, and I was actually 3 years old, and we got out the car together. He's like, okay, we're going to go get something for your mom, okay? Let's hurry this thing up. I'm like, all right. So I got up from the passenger side, going around the car and walking into the street, and then I saw $800 on the street. Mind you, I'm 3 years old. I know that's $800, go figure. But what have you. I saw it first, and then my father was like, boom, he pushed me out the way, fell in the street. He's like, no, son, you don't know do that money. Get the fuck out of here. That's the loving memory I have of my father.
Good parenting.
Good parenting. But my mom, though, my mom's the best, though. You know, like, you know, her and I, we battled it out through the years, but at the end of the day, your mom's always there for you. Your parents in general, you know, blood is thicker than water type deal. One of the best memories I have of my mom is we went clothing shopping one time. And it was actually one of the first times I actually put on a pair of dress pants. And I don't like going shopping. Nobody likes going shopping when they're 8 or 9 years old. So I went inside the dressing room and I tried on a couple of dress pants. And of course, I was kind of tired. I was like, Mom, I don't want to put this on anymore. And she's like, you better go in there, son. I'm going to tear you apart. Now, you know when your mom lights her eyes up like this, she's about to kick your ass. I was like, okay, I'm going back inside. So I try another pair of pants on. And I come outside, didn't realize that my, zipper was down. And my thing you know, I was wearing big boxers at that time. You know, money's tight. You buy what you can afford. So I kind of bought big size, you know, of boxers. Hey, what's up? Mwah! Nice to see you.
What's up? How are you doing?
Actually, I think that's the dude.
I think it's the same
That's the same guy.
It is the same guy. It's always the same guy.
Always that. It's that guy.
Hey, that's the guy.
So unfortunately, you know, my thing was swinging in the air freely, and then the little girl came by. Why was she in the boys section? I have no idea. And she was like, "Look, mommy, what is that? That thing is huge." I was like, "Yeah, I know. And of course, my mom was like, "Junior, what's wrong with you? Talking fresh like that?" Pop me in the face. All of a sudden, she took a wiffle ball bat out of her back. I was like, "How the hell did you get a wiffle ball bat?" You know, like if you have like a Caribbean mom, they be using every type of weapon to hit you with, to discipline you with. How the fuck she get a wiffle ball bat behind her back? To this day, it's a mystery. I don't know how, but shit happened. Anyway, moving on. So, she hit me in the back of the head with the wiffle ball bat. Don't you ever, and then mind you, when your parents discipline you, they do it by syllable. So it gets worse as the sentence goes on. Don't you ever do that shit again. And I'm like, ow, when's she gonna finish this sentence? Guitar, you okay?
Yeah.
He gets excited.
Woo! It's okay. That just killed my thing. Anyway, moving on to the next joke. So basically, how many guys love 3D movies?
Me.
Yeah.
Well, you got right? Yeah. Anybody have like a favorite 3D movie?
Avatar.
Avatar.
Just Chainsaw.
So you guys like that last one he can rip off Avatar? But frankly, I think the 3D movie industry, or whatever you call it, the 3D mania, is kind of killing movies. First of all, they turn everything into 3D. They're probably going to turn Care Bears into 3D. Shoot, Mel Gibson was talking about how he wanted to turn Passion of the Christ in 3D. We already seen that bastard get beat up for 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? We got to see him get beat up in 3D. Jesus. You know, it's like bad enough, man. People, you know, was suffering for 3 hours of beating, and then we got to go through all the politics at MSN.com and listen to them talk about, oh, how bad it was and how they portrayed Jesus in a certain light. Then we got to see it in 3D. There can be so many retractions to so many art, to so many newspaper companies. I see it now. It's terrible. Anyway, imagine if Lion King was in 3D, which I think it was anyway. Shit, it was? God damn, they put anything in 3D. Oh man, see that shows you I pay attention to that. And did you watch it in 3D? Very fun. Like, so imagine you watch Lion King 3D, you know, Mufasa's falling off the cliff. Oh, remember me! Oh man. Besides of you know, I was reading some article on MSN.com about like all these ATMs getting robbed, people getting sticked up at the ATMs. Of course, you're not gonna, you know, fight them back. They got a gun in your face. I wouldn't think you would try to fight them back unless you know problem God like this guy over here. But I was thinking a way that you can solve this issue if you ever get stuck up, I should say, at an ATM. Now, we all have 4-digit PIN numbers, right? Yes. Yeah. Now imagine, all right, especially the white folks, imagine your PIN number. Oh, that's right. I don't care if it's a cafe. I'm going there. Imagine your PIN number was a 6-digit PIN number. Now imagine if it was an N-word. Think about it for a second. Now, if you was at the ATM and you was putting your PIN number in, a black guy comes over you and tries to stick you up and says, "Yo, what's the PIN number?" You would not be able to give him the PIN number. You'd be too afraid to give him the PIN number. You'll give me the PIN number right now. Like, I don't think you want to know it. Yes, I do, right now. I seriously do. You may want to reconsider asking me. Oh, okay, scratching that off the list. I've never seen that shit again. But anyway. But yeah, I'm just going to say a story. And as a comedian, I'm going to say story because you already killed your audience. But whatever, I don't care. I'm in a cafe. So it's basically about our trip to Miami, Lionel and I trip to Miami. And it's actually one of my funniest stories to tell because it was kind of my first car chase. It was weird. It was a car chase.
Yeah.
Exactly. There were drug dealers involved. No, he's not even lying. It was drug dealers involved. Basically, what happened was it was our annual cruise, and I was down there already with a couple other friends. And Lionel came later on, 2 days later, and met me that night. And I'm at the bar in the hotel. I'm already drunk as hell. I already had like a lot of shots in me. And Lionel comes up to me with his bag like, "Hey, Harry, what's going on? Man, you having a good time?" I didn't even recognize it was him at first. I was just thought it was some other black bald dude trying to come at me and get a drink. I'm like, "Hey, fuck are you? Oh shit, Lionel, what's up?" So basically, we meet these two other girls from Michigan across the bar, and we start talking and what have you. And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, like me and my white gang. But anyway, we start talking and we start doing shots with them, what have you. And then this guy comes into the bar, and you know, he looks like one of those, you know, those Cuban fellows, you know, like he was smoking cigars and whatnot, blah blah blah. He comes to us and is like, "Hey, you guys doing shots? I want to do shots too." And I'm like, "Oh, word, okay, what's up?" So he bought us like 3 shots of Hennessy. I'm already done. I already have like tequila, meat, fireball, whatever you name under the sun, A to Z. I'm done. So it comes to find out that he's a drug dealer. And the first thing we knew he was a drug dealer was because he was like, "Hey, you guys want to buy some crack?" Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Wait, what? You want to buy some? No, we don't want to buy crack, no. He's like, "Alright, so we can just keep doing shots." So basically we keep doing shots, and eventually he stops talking to us and talks to the 2 girls that we met from Michigan. So now he's in the middle of cock blocking. Fuck him. Anyway, so he tells the girls about this party that he's having, quote unquote party that he's having at his house. And one of the other girls just walked away from him because he thought he was kind of, he was kind of a, you know, messed up individual. So she came up to me and was like, "I want you guys to follow us. My friend wants to go with him to the party. And I don't trust this guy, so I want you to tail us." I'm like, "Tail us? We don't drive." She was like, "Alright, well, get a cab, follow us. I don't care what you have to do." And I'm like, "Alright, fine." So Lon was like, "Harry, we're not in a state of mind to be in a cab and following people we don't know." I'm like, "Fuck it, it's Miami, it's adventure, let's do this. Let's go." I'm ready. So we jump in the cab, but after they jump in the cab, and then they're off, and we're off. So then they're going down Collins Avenue, we're going down Collins Avenue, and then we saw a red light, we're like, "Shit, we got them. We're gonna get out the cab and stop him." But then the cab driver that they had kept passing the green light. We're like, "Aw, shit, hell no." So I pulled out money that I had in my wallet. I had $100. I threw it at the cab driver, realized I threw it with $100, but I couldn't get it back already. I was like, "Fuck." So then he was like, "What do you want me to do with this?" I was like, "Dude, just follow that cab driver in front, man." And he was like, "Why?" I was like, "I don't know, man. This shit's just fun. Just do it." So we actually tracked these guys down 10 blocks down Collins Avenue. Eventually, the cab driver that they were in, or the cab that they were in, pulls over. The ladies gets out. They get in our cab. We stay the day, go to Wet Willie's, get drunk even more. Then the next day, I remember my own damn name. All right, this is Harry Bailey, and I'm out of here.
That was Harry Boogie Down Bailey. If you didn't catch it the first 2 times. Yeah.
So I'm gonna